All right, let's get the cards and get ready to look at the spirit pointing today. Okay, let's give them a ruffle shuffle and see what we have today. Okay, so what we have is 1, loss, facing loss. And on the other side, we have prosperity. Well, that's a dichotomy, isn't it? Facing loss and prosperity. So let's see where this is going today. I'm like, okay, how is this going to fit together? Let's do the ruffle shuffle and see what we have on the astrology side of this. What are the influences on it? Underneath of it we have North Node, future. The future. Perhaps future losses. Looking at future losses. And the climate, the transits, the climate is prosperity. So let's get the clarifier and see where these are going. The future, when it comes to losses, it could have been already losses or impending loss, but let's look and see what our clarifier says. That will tell us if it's already something that one has faced and your future in relationship to it, or if it's something that may be coming. Okay. King of Swords. Okay. So swords is the mental realm. Okay. The thoughts. And in this case, this is, he's got sickle in hand, just fighting. Let's see what we have on the other side, and that will bring the clarity. Transits, prosperity, Queen of Wands. Okay, this has to do with actions in the world. Okay, don't let your future, be decided by past losses. Okay, don't set yourself up for losses in the future because of mental drama. Okay, mental drama. The climate is, if you want prosperity, then you have to stand your ground and put actions out in the world, okay, that are going to benefit, rather than being in this locked mindset of battling and, just both hands. I'm in a fight. I'm in a, this type of thing, because you face losses. If you are just in this future of fight and fight and fight and fight, okay? Somebody that's in that future of fight and fight and fight because they fear loss, perhaps they fear loss, or they've encountered loss in the past, and so they're in this mental realm of I'm in a fight. And the mental spin is just, so fast. And if you want prosperity rather than facing loss, then you need to have that energy. You need to ground. You need to take the right action in there, okay? You need to create a better climate rather than being in this mental realm of always fighting, okay? It just, with that thing, it's like this caustic nature there, that the future will encounter losses if you are in fight mode all the time, okay? So if you are somebody that's embattled, wants to embattle others, then one is embattled in themselves. And the only thing that happens is more loss. The loss of friends, loss of income, loss on so many levels, loss of peace, loss of harmony, loss of, you can't stay as an embattled person fighting the world. Because what happens is you just face loss. The future will encounter more and more loss the more that one stays in that mental framework of, I'm going to fight everybody. It's like being a prickly cactus, okay? I'm going to fight anyone. I'm not going to let anyone come close to me. Face my wrath, okay? That doesn't benefit anything. It doesn't benefit anyone. And it most certainly does not benefit the person that is encased in this mentality of just fighting everybody and everything, and how dare, it's just that easy trigger. Everything triggers them, and it's just a constant wanting to fight people, okay? So if you want prosperity, the climate needs to be put out there. Is Queen of Wands, is putting out the right energy, okay? Is an energy of not embattling and holding a thing and slice and dice, okay? It's a thing of being grounded in your own energy, okay? Having a control, putting your energy out there in the right place if you want a climate of prosperity. Because if you are in the mental realm, you're going to have future losses if you are in that slice and dice mentality of, I'm going to fight everybody. Don't come near me. If you come near me, I'm going to make you pay. Okay, that mental realm, it's not a place that anyone should want to live in. Okay? It just reminds me of the ones that have road rage, that are out there. They want to cut you off because, maybe you're following the, the speed limits, and the person behind you with this type of mentality is going to cut you off. They're going to go around and they're going to cut you off in road rage, angry because you're doing the right thing. Okay? So they're just angry at you for no reason. This and it's their mentality that's going to cause their losses. And we've got the web here. They get caught. They get caught in their own realm. Okay? And this is going to be what their future is, facing loss after loss after loss, because they are just so caustic mentally, rather than owning their power in a beneficial way. They're expending it and winding up with loss. Okay, so if you want to have prosperity and you want to have a climate of prosperity, keep your mind in that place of prosperity, of of gratitude, of benefit, rather than fighting the universe and fighting everything that comes near you. Be grounded in that, knowing that the universe wants the best for you, prosperity, okay? It doesn't mean that it's about money. Don't think that a prosperity means about, that it's about money, being prosperous financially. It's being prosperous in spirit, prosperous in gratitude, prosperous in knowing that the divine wants the best for people, okay? So it's about holding to that prosperity, the prosperity of that you have a roof over your head, you have food in your stomach, you have, a beneficial place to come, you have whatever it is in your world that brings benefit to you, that you feel prosperous about. It's about honoring that and remaining in that and hold that as one's power, as one's bit of stability, whether it's family or friends or your internet tribe that you have, that you belong to, that you belong somewhere, okay? Rather than this isolation of fighting mentality, because people are in that mentality of fight and fight and fight. They're isolated. They tend to isolate themselves, okay? And it's not a place that anybody wants to live, because that is basically a hell realm. And that's what part of the hell realm is isolation. Isolation. Being, not in alignment with the divine it's about pushing everything aside, okay? Nothing to hold on to. So either one can isolate and be angry about everything and want to fight everything, be in that mode of hate and anger and stuff. And so if you get somebody in road rage that does that, wish them a nice day and just be glad that you're not, being driven by that type of rage in your daily life. Because somebody that's in raging mentality is not a happy person, okay? So stay in your peace, stay in your grounding. Again, hold to those things that are beneficial, the blessings we have in life, the gratitude for what we have, what the universe is gifting us in every moment, the gift of life, the gift of beauty, the gift of, so many things that we have. See the blessings rather than being isolating in this mindset of I'm going to fight everyone and everything that's around me, Okay. So I'm going to leave this here, love and light. If this is for you, okay. If it's not, then, let it go. Okay. So thanks for tuning in, love and light. See you online.